Guys, we've done it. We've done it again. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you guys what has happened. Oh my goodness, you guys are going to be so surprised. You'll never guess what we got. Did you guys guess right? We got ourselves a freaking pupper. Oh my gosh, look at how cute these dogs are in this texture pack. Oh my gosh. Now, we didn't just get one dog. We got three. We got three dogs, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was out venturing off in the forest and I found them and I had bones from my bone collection from our skeleton farm and I was able to tame them and bring them back home. I'm so excited. So now we're getting the difficult task of naming these three dogs. Now, I do have one name that I've decided I want to put for this dog in the blue. And I'm thinking we're going to name him Apollo. Perfect. All right, we've got Apollo's name tag ready. All right, there we go, Apollo. Now, in the last couple of videos, I asked you guys for name suggestions on this orange cat, and it was suggested that we name it Emmy. So we're going to go ahead and name her as well. All right, Emmy, there we go. We've got Emmy finally named. Awesome. So let me show you guys what I want to get accomplished today. This whole entire yellow strand of wool, I want to turn this into a wall. I think it's about time we protect our village with a wall from the forest out there. Now, I have plans for this forest, and they're big plans at that. And you guys will have to wait until the upcoming episodes to see what we're actually going to do. But today, I think what we need to do is actually build up a wall around here. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. So now I need to go into my creative world and kind of come up with a wall design and see how it's actually going to play out. And I gotta come over here and put towers in too. And I'm not quite sure about how I want to do that. So we're gonna jump into a creative role real quick and see what we come up with. So I like this design that we've just come up with. It involves spruce fences. We're not going to be using the glowstone, and then use a bunch of stone brick with a couple different variants. We've got cracked stone, and then we'll have to put in mossy cobble, or not mossy cobble, mossy stone bricks. And then it comes back over here, and I'm not too sure if I like the backside yet, but I think we'll get to that once we actually start building this. But I do rather like the front side. So that's kind of the design that we're going to be using. It's a good size wall, and I think it's going to be perfect. So I'm going to start right here on this corner, and I went over one and then two, and we're just going to go every other on this wall, just like this, all the way across. And then this right here, where we're actually going to be putting in this wall, is going to be where a gate is. But first, I want to get the wall all the way built, and then we can come back and modify a gate area. I don't want to try to build a gate and then the wall around it. I just want to build it all at one separate times. So we're going to come in to start off with our stone brick, and everything is going to be 5 high. So starting from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Well, our wall's coming together so far. We've added on a little bit more. We gotta start clearing out some of these trees over here, just so we're not like having to figure out how to build them. So let's go ahead and get that being built, or taken down, I guess. And hopefully this will be rather quick. What is that? Oh my gosh, a horse. Ooh, we need one of those. Let's see if we can um let's go get a saddle real quick from our AFK fish farm. Saddle, you will be mine. We already have some pet dogs. I need a pet horse. No, come here. Almost. Yes. Let's get the saddle on him. Perfect. Let's go take him over here to the animal pen. We'll have to make a proper I don't know, a proper horse stall? Yeah, horse stall? Okay, let's leave him there. Alright, we will come back for you. Enjoy your grazing. So we've got so we got this whole entire wall all the way back to the ocean finally complete. It has been quite some time and it's almost dark, so we're going to have to go sleep in just a second. But this whole wall is coming together pretty nicely and I'm liking the design of it. And we are going to have to come back through and decorate it and put some mossy stone brick in and some cracked stone brick, but right now it's looking pretty good. Now we just got to finish up this area over here, then we're going to start working on the towers and the gate. So I've gone ahead and marked out where our gate is going to be and then the two towers that are going to be right next to it. So we're going to start building up one of these towers and just kind of see what we can actually do with it. We need to take all of this out first. So that's going to be our first task. But then we're going to be building this up and making an awesome gatehouse. And hopefully this will be able to protect our village from intruders. Now, I haven't seen any pillagers ever in this whole entire series. Even when I've been playing off camera, I've not seen any pillagers come through. So that's, to me, that's a little odd. I would expect to see him more. What I'd love to know is what the radius is of this village. I know a village is like 64 blocks from the edge of like the bell, but I don't know if this is within that 64 blocks or not, but I wonder if there's a way that we can expand the village so it's larger than 64 blocks, and that way we can use this wall to protect us. So let's go ahead and start building this up. We need to make it flush with that edge, so we're going to take it up. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, yeah, 7 blocks. So we need to take this up 7 blocks. And taking it up 7 blocks is just going to get us started on the actual gate part of it. We're going to take our stone stone brick stairs and we're going to place them upside down going across. Now, what I'm thinking is we want the opening in the middle to be there, so then the actual gates that we put in can actually come down and across. So let's make this all go together. And I guess we need to bring this up too. That definitely looks a lot better. It doesn't look as tall and narrow. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we could do is when we bring that up, we can have like, yeah, I like that idea in my head. We're going to put like spruce fences in the middle here. So we're going to come in with our stone brick and put it on top. And then we're going to come in with our spruce fences. And for the time being, we're going to leave a little bit of a gap so we can actually still get through. But then later in the future, we're going to close it off and just put like fence gates in so we can just access it when we need it. And that way the village will always be protected. So that's definitely a good start. Now let's keep working on these towers. Now we need to match it up all the way across. So we're going to need to pillar all of these blocks up. Sir, you didn't come with anything valuable today, so we're going to have to ask you to leave. No, I did not say come through the village. No, this is my area. Yep. Oh, okay. You guys are hostile too. Okay. Well, ooh, we got ahead. You are taken care of too. And are you friendly? Are you friendly? We'll take care of you too. Well, so let me update you guys on how this is coming so far. I'm getting a little stuck up here with what to do. I think I've got an idea. I think I'm going to bring it all the way over, or like a roof line all the way over, and have it just like this. I think that will look pretty good, and I'm not quite sure. I don't like that stone brick all the way up and all over the place, so I'm going to figure out a different way to do it maybe. But I do like this part of it, so we're going to keep working on it and see where we end up. Hamilton, you've gone out again. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure something out with the bee farm too. Hamilton has gone out again. So this is the kind of half of our gatehouse. I'm kind of liking it. I still don't like the tower quite yet. I'm gonna have to look at that. We might just accept it as the way it is, but I would like to do a little bit more to it. So we need to start building up this side and doing the same exact thing to match this up. So far, this is our gatehouse. I'm actually liking how it's turning out a little bit. It's still a little dull. We need to come in and add some detailed blocks to it, along with the rest of the wall. Now, let me go ahead and show you the backside. It's pretty good. It's not horrible. It could be worse, but you know, I'm pretty happy with it. We need to put the floors and stuff in, but here's a little walkway between. Now, I'm thinking about taking these out because if there ever is some time where I need to like shoot out here, I want to be able to get in between here. So we might end up taking these out and seeing what that looks like, or at least these two. And then we're going to have it so it can connect to the wall across. Let's see if I can get over there. And then we come out to here and it'll jump down and we'll have our pathway, which I've already started to work on this pathway, and it's just going to be like a 1 block wide that you can kind of traverse across with these fences all the way across. So I think that looks, I think it's pretty good. Now this does need a flag, so we're going to have to put the floors in and then we'll have to put a flag up top. So I've been growing some vines over here so I actually can start making mossy cobble, which is, or mossy stone brick, and we've also got the floor in over here, which is great, which we need to add in another floor right here, and then I think we're on a pretty good start. We got to put the flags in still, but this side is actually done. We've got the fences up so we can't fall off, which is nice. And then we gotta do some terraforming out here. I need something else out here. This still looks kind of so we're gonna keep working on that. So now it's time to do the flag. And so we're gonna put it right here in the middle. That's the middle, right? Yes. Alright, so we're gonna put down our fence. And we're gonna need some scaffolding. We're gonna need to raise this up just quite a bit. So let's raise this up. And we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Probably, maybe one more. Yeah. I think probably one more. All right, there we go. And we're going to match that. So I think we did blue. Just like that. And then let's get our scaffolding and let's take this out. And I think we did... we made it wave, so then we did 1, 2, just like that. And then we did boom, boom, boom. And we're going to end up having to do some more scaffolding. Alright, so then we do 1, 2, 1. How does that look? Let's break the scaffolding. And let's go down. That kind of looks a little derpy. Let's go fix that. Alright, that looks... Oops. Oh, okay. That looks a lot better than what we just had. So I think we're going to keep that. Now, I would like to terraform this area out. And then we need to get these gates in so we can actually come in, especially if we're riding a horse through, so we're gonna have to work on that. So we've cleared out some area so we can kind of build in more to this, and this looks kind of bland right now. So what I'm thinking about doing is adding some statues and then adding a pathway in to the actual, I guess you could call it our kingdom. Yeah. We'll have to come up with the name of it. If you guys have suggestions for names of this kingdom, go ahead and place them in the comments down below. And let's kind of, not terraform, but let's create a path. I've got some coarse dirt and some gravel, not too much. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna, do we want to start here? Yeah, we're gonna start here. And our main thing is going to be the path block. And then we're going to kind of fill in everywhere else with like gravel, dirt, coarse dirt, and we're just gonna kind of see what we can do. So I went ahead and added in some oak planks too. I think it looks pretty good. I like that it's kind of a dirt look instead of a formal path, and then we'll have to do a formal path into here, but I think we'll do that later on in another episode once we figure out what we're going to be surrounding this area with. Now, there's one last little thing I want to do out here, and that's build a few statues to give it some character. And so what I think we're going to do is we're going to build 4 statues leading up to here, and I think that's going to kind of finish the video out, but I've got an idea of some statues that I want to do, so let's kind of look at what we're going to do. So the statues we're going to be building are these like little humanoid like looking statues. I think they look pretty cool. We're going to build a few more, 3 more to be exact. And we're going to start off by doing that. Now let's go through it. So we're going to place the banners on the sides hanging, just like that, and we're going to scale up. We need to go 1 lower. There we go. Place it across, and we need more, so let's make a few more carpets, and boom, just like that. We've got a statue holding our banner colors, which I think is pretty cool, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. We got our 2 statues holding our banner colors. That's pretty cool. I like that. I really do like that. So now we need 1 more person, or I think we're going to have 2 more people. So we're going to go ahead and build those guys real quick. So I think this has turned out pretty well. I like how the statues turned out. I like the guy with the glowstone right there on top, kind of lighting the way. I also did some decorations around other than just the statues with some flowers and some bushes and just some lighting to light up the area. I do like this. I think it has turned out pretty well. I like the flag on top, and I like how these guys are holding the banners. I think that looks pretty cool. So let's come in here. Now, we haven't finished out the backside here, and we haven't really filled in over here. So I think what we're going to end up doing is that is going to be the episode. However, in the next couple episodes, we're going to be figuring out what we want to build right around here. There's space, but there's not a whole lot of space. And then we got to figure out how we're going to dive into that forest. And so I think I'm rather happy with this build. I think it's turned out pretty well, and I'm excited to, there's the ladder. I'm excited to kind of expand on this. So, and you guys might have also noticed I changed out the windows up here to be trap doors, so that way I can come out here and use a bow or a crossbow and attack anyone that is coming through, and then close them when I'm not needed. So I think that looks pretty good. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button down below. It's really going to help me out. If you like this video, let me know what your favorite part of this video was, and definitely make sure you hit that like button. And until next time, guys, I hope you're staying safe and have a good one.